So today I finally got into town to buy groceries, get about 45 or 50 days worth, so I don't have to go into town again. It's always a shock to go back into what I consider a big city, even though it's a little tiny place. Got hundreds and hundreds of people just everywhere. And they have a Walmart. So, of course, I went to Walmart, even though they are evil. Their prices seem to be lower than whatever the fuck I can find. That is not an advertising for Walmart. I hate them with a purple passion. Anyhow, I start at the back and, I got my cart. And like 2 aisles up, I noticed the one guy coming towards me. And, when you're in northern New Mexico like I am, where the Walmart is, you get all kinds of odd people, I guess. And this guy had a funny-looking hat on. So when we passed, we each kind of eyed each other's hats as we passed. And I went down the aisle and then went to the other aisle, and there he is coming back, the other way, or coming towards me again. And we eye each other again. We're both shabby. We're both wearing rags. And you can tell, he's got that haunted, don't get into town look in his eyes. And I suspect it's the same look I have in my eyes. And so, we pass each other maybe five aisles. Finally, on the 6th aisle, I say, as we're passing, "My hat's better." Of course, his hat was older, I guess, more worn out like this one. And then we pass, and up on the other, they come along in the other, the next aisle over. We pass, and he goes, "No, tain't," which I guess he means, "No, it isn't." And so we pass, then we meet again in the next aisle up, and we're like 3/4 of the way through the store. And I go, "Yep, 'tis so." And then we pass each other, and the next aisle up, we pass and goes, "Ain't so." And then the next aisle we go up, and we kind of stop. We meet in the middle of the aisle, and we kind of stop, and we kind of glare at each other and stare at each other's hats. And I kind of felt my hat and make sure, that it was in proper place, So it's like, "Yep, my hat's better." And he goes, "Nope, my hat's better." I said, "My hat's better." He goes, "Nope, my hat's better." This is an Anglo guy. He's like, I don't know, maybe 55 or 60 or something. And he's got that mountain worn out, old codger kind of look, long gray hair already, just like me. And we could tell we're, kind of like two of a kind. So we stood there, glaring at each other's hats. And I said, "Well, okay, I guess your hat's better." And so we pass along, and then the next aisle over, he goes, "Your hat's better." So the very last aisle, and we're now in the frozen food sections, we pass each other again. And I go, "No, it tain't."